Alright man, we just made like 20 million silver over the course of a couple of days. I'm pretty happy with that indeed. What is up guys, this is Corb and I'm getting ready for the new Packmaster style fusion, which is why I'm not going to be pulling every single ancient shard that we've got here today. I'm of course going to be saving about 50 or so just to make sure that we are ready to rock for the Packmaster fusion starting on the 4th of July by the way. And speaking of the Packmaster himself, the legendary that's going to be up for grabs in just a few days now. The countdown is on, man, to the fusion, so get your goddamn ish together, boys, if you're going to be pushing for the Packmaster, which I'm not sure many people are. There's some people who are going to be skipping this guy again, which is kind of crazy to me, man. I feel that he's worth picking up. So basically, all of his skills have these, like, added synergies, like ally attack and stuff like that on his A1, as long as you have any kind of Hound-style champion on your team alongside the Packmaster, right? So thematically it kind of makes sense. I think it's a really, really cool idea. I think that people are very, very underwhelmed with the current Hound champions in the game. Minus like really Fellhound, like even Terror Beast. I actually have a copy of Terror Beast on my account. My 4-month-old account, you know, I pull Terror Beast. Ooh, an epic, it's gonna be sweet. He's not that good, okay? He's just not that great. Apart from Fellhound, a lot of the Hounds are just really kind of lacking in power, and that's something that people are concerned about. But Clarium have already kind of hinted very, very heavily that future Hound-style champions are going to be added to raid, maybe future epics, maybe even future legendaries. And it really just takes one good Hound champion to be played alongside the Packmaster for him to be pretty damn good. Also, he just bring a 10 meter fill on his A3 here, as well as the chance of placing block debuffs buff on all enemies for 2 turns, which I think is pretty goddamn excellent. It also cannot be resisted if there's at least one Hound on the team as well. So that's going to be great into Hydra, which this is just not a debuff that I have on my account right now. So I'm very, very up for grabbing this guy personally. That's it. I'll probably run like a poll on the channel, maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow, something like that, and just kind of gauge, where are you guys at? Are you guys actually be pushing for the Packmaster yourself, or is it going to be a skip for you? I'd love to know, man. And hey, man, before we get into the shards, it is, of course, promo code time. If you haven't already used code GamerLeap, then what the hell are you doing? Pick up your 10 free experience brews, free energy refill, and free 100,000 silver by inputting code GamerLeap. And you know what? If you've already used the code, why not share it with your clanmates, man? Help your brothers out in these trying times. It is time. Have I ever mentioned before that the glory of playing like a very, very new account is that anything is really, really good? Like any legendary is a massive upgrade. Most epics are just massive, massive upgrades. Let's go ahead and pull a bunch of these, shall we? I don't know how many I'll be pulling. I probably won't go below like 50 ancient shards, but oh my god, we start off right away with an epic. Airsign Ice Crusher is not the greatest from what I do know. Conqueror, a Banshee copy, not exactly great in terms of the opening pull here, boys. Airsign Crusher I don't think is that great, right? He's got an attack all, like he's not bad for faction wars, but is that all he's good for? Hell Hades, help me out, man. Oh, sweet Jesus. Hell Hades has him at a 2-star, man. He's like only good into Dragon, and even then he's like very average. Oh, for God's sake, man. Airsign, get off my screen, dude. Okay, let's go ahead, keep on cracking, shall we? Can only get better from there, surely. Ooh, Eticat Rhino is actually pretty good. Dragon Blade, Temptress, Tree Fella, Judge. I think Judge is pretty solid too. From the rare champs vids that I've done, I think that that's a win. I like Judge, man. Judge is a damn good one to have picked up, dude. He's got a double hit on the A2, attack all, fill the 10 meter by 10% for each critical hit. Even just against a standard wave, that's like, what, almost a full 10 meter fill as long as you've got him built with crit. Enough accuracy as well, and his passive is triggering like crazy with every hit, a 30% chance of placing one of the strong versions of all of these debuffs. I think that Judge is a pretty damn solid one to have, man. Okay, cool. As for Ertikata, goddamn, she's got a quad hitter on the A3. Lots of multi-hitters, poison application effects, a little bit of hex debuff action, 4 times at random, chance of placing hex. Not bad, man. I can see myself probably eventually maxing out good old Ertikata. Let's keep on pulling, shall we? 10 mo, man, 10 mo. Dude, why does it cost 200,000 silver to pull your shards, man? Kinigashi, Visionary. Who are these guys? Defied Sinner. Dude, I have no idea who any of these... Dude, oh my god, Alika's good, right? This was a damn good pull. This was damn good. Okay, Alika. Yeah, I think Alika is extremely, extremely solid. Particularly into Arena. Kinigashi is good as well, man. Or at least, like, not bad. I mean, we've got some multi-hitter, some 10 meter control on the A1. On the A2, it's a goddamn ally attack. Not bad, but also brings some 10 meter fill, so it benefits the rest of the team. That's pretty solid. And then we got a revive on a 410 cooldown on the A3. Dude, I'm pretty happy with that too, man. Pretty solid. Defiled Sinner, interesting too. Undead Horde's Nuka. Probably a little bit low on the priority list for me to level, just because I've got Elhain, right, Dark Elhain, sorry, for Undead Hordes. And so I probably don't need to level this guy, but I do like his kit, man. It kind of adapts between, like, single target hitters on the A1 here, but it becomes an AoE hit instead if 5 or more enemies are alive, so helps you to power through waves, that kind of thing. Also some max HP damage as well on the A3 here, as well as it being a little bit of a double hitter when it's ascended up. Pretty cool, man. I like me some Defile Sinner. I think that he's aight. Cool, cool, cool. I'm pretty happy with that little haul, dude. Let's see if we can stumble into a legendary here, shall we? It's only 1% chance, but you know, a man can dream. Ooh, Tamora. Tamora's pretty solid. Soulborn Boya. Oi, 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 oi. Finally, we find ourselves a Soulborn Boya, man. Oh my god, this took long enough. Jeez. Okay, yeah, I mean, this is definitely going to be a champ that we look at taking up to 50, maybe 60. Big Faction Wars helper. Oh my god, man, does she really, really like her skill books, though, on that A3. Oh my god. Okay, so not mega high priority, but it's good to know that we finally got Soulbond in the bag. Okay, we've got 75 shards left. I'm also sitting on like nearly 4,000 gems, by the way, so I'm very, very safe still going into next month's fusion. I'm not concerned about that at all. Oh crap, I didn't even check out Tamora, dude. What a noob I am. Doom Priest. Bro, Doom Priest is it, man. Doom Priest is really good, right? Oh my god, man. She's so good. I'm just looking at hellhades.com right now. Yeah, she is solid, man. My suspicions were right. I swear I've covered her in a video before, but she is so, so good with just as much speed as humanly possible. And you just try to trigger her passive as many times as you possibly can, really. She does also bring strong version of increased attack, but it's really, really just about the passive. Oh my god, you can get away with just using like one skill book into Doom Priest if you get lucky with one book. That's all you need to really care about, right? Because the other one's just the A1. Like, who cares about that, you know? Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, she's great into a lot of Doom Tower bosses. A hell of a lot of Doom Tower bosses. Which I am super, super struggling with in terms of progression right now. So that is a damn, damn good pull for us. Who am I not familiar with here? The Artemage? What do you do? Yeah, okay. I mean, am I sleeping on this guy? I don't think that he's all that impressive, particularly. Oh my god. Kaitis is a weird old, weird little champion, isn't he? Look at this, man. Increase attack buff in this champ for 2 turns, then attacks 4 times at random. The attacks will always be critical if the target has any buffs. Interesting. I don't quite like that it attacks in at random, but is what it is. And then on the A3, attack all enemies 2 times. Damage increases according to the amount of HP this champ has lost, and this skill only becomes available if he's lost half of his HP. Ooh, god. I don't know how I feel about this guy, man. I don't think this guy is going to exactly be a quick build for us, but it'd be kind of funny to try and make something work with good old Kaitis. Okay, man, 10 mo. Let's see what we got here, man. Probably the last pull of the day, so let's make it good, huh? Conqueror? God. Oh, sweet Jesus. What is this? Ooh, okay, but we rounded... at least we ended with a Seeker. Seeker is pretty damn solid to have, right? Yeah, 10 meter fill by a massive amount, increased attack, extra turn. Very, very good into arena, this guy. If like our 10 meter gets banned out or something in live arena, this could be pretty solid. I mean, yeah, with Seeker, it's really oldest about as A2, isn't it? Let's be real, man. Okay, cool. Not bad. No epics pulled, but you know what? I'm okay with that. I'm gonna show some goddamn restraint and just hold on to the rest of my shards now. Am I? Yeah, I am. For the rest of the fusion, man. Okay, so one champ that I didn't touch on just now was good old Tamora. She's, of course, a Shadowkin faction, kind of like Giga Chad champ, to really, really help you out in the faction wars. I think she has some uses, some other places in the game as well, but a lot of additional buffs in 10 meter fill and stuff if your team is from the Shadowkin faction, so pretty cool stuff. She also buffs 10 meter fill effects and heals when used on allies from the Shadowkin faction. Pretty good. So lots of buffs. She also brings AoE, attack all enemies, blah, blah, blah. Decrease attack. Good stuff. Nice to have, man. Okay, so, dude, Tamora, I think Alika, Doom Priest, and Seeker, all very, very good indeed. Oh my god, no, hang on. Also Kinagashi. I think that this is just a pretty damn solid champ as well, dude. I just love the revive. Yeah, I think that is grand. And, of course, good old Etikanta. All pretty damn solid, man. As for Coffin Smasher, I guess he just arrived on my account just a little bit too late. Honestly, even this guy, man, Ingrid Twiststaff seems like a pretty solid rare for these Sylvan Watches, but I'm mostly happy as well about getting our hands on Soulbond Boya. All in all, pretty nice, man. Not too bad. Also got a little bit of food here, man. Would you look at that? So part of the reason that I did some shard pulls today, and I'm going to save the rest for the fusion, of course, The reason why I had to pull some today is because I just wanted to kind of clarify who I'm going to be taking up to max in the upcoming champ training events and stuff during the fusion. I think that Bivald has got to go up. He's been sitting at 50 for way too long, but I think in light of pulling Doom Priest will probably be the next champ that I take up to 60 right after him. So I'm quite glad that I did this, man. I'm going to take her up to 40, I guess, before all the fusion events and stuff start. Then we'll take her from level 40 to 50 and then up to rank 6 during the fusion. I think that's what I'm going to do, man. I think that she's honestly going to help me out so much in Doom Tower, man. Just that passive debuff peel is going to be very, very big. And as for how the fusion prep is going, I'm starting to finally get my food champs together, man. It's been just really a couple days, past couple days now of just leveling crap, getting food together, you know, and trying to do it without spending too many brews because, yeah, this is a newish account, man. I don't just want to blast all my resources, you know. I'm going to be careful with this kind of thing. But hey, man, no legendary today. But you know what? I believe the next shard pulling event is finally going to be one where we strike gold. Okay. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you all did enjoy. If you did, make sure to hit like on the video. And you know what? If you're looking to start a new Raid Shadow Legends account, make sure you do so by clicking on the promo link down below at the top of the video description. Doing so will start with your new account with a free epic champion, as well as a whole bunch of starting resources. And it helps to support the channel too, man. So that'd be awesome. Thanks again, guys. Enjoy the rest of your night. And I'm going to catch all of you all just a tad bit later, man.